Hello YouTube, today we have another war duel between Yo and Pokerkid. With me I have LS Joker.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? ¿Qué pasó?
This should be an interesting war duel because they're both pretty decent players.
Yo estoy en un estudio de inglés.
And you can go from Mexican to English, please.
What? Mexican? Didn't know that was a language. And as you can see, it's time for the most intimidating and hardest part of rock, paper, scissors in Yu-Gi-Oh! Winning rock, paper, scissors, because no one ever does.
Technically the mind games start here.
Oh, is that how that works? Normally it's I just keep clicking rock and scissors. And at some point I seem to win for some reason. Interesting. And guys, if my captain can ever find my first video, it's my second returning one, but he apparently doesn't know how to work computer, so that's all in the trash.
On to the duel. Okay, so Pokerkid is playing Burning Abyss. I think that's going to be the most popular deck next form. Well, these 2 weeks at least before neck loss. Until neck loss come out, I guess. Okay, he starts off the basic Dante play. So
detach, special sir, special card from hand, XYZ second Dante, detach one more time, mill some more, set my fire leg, totally outplayed you.
yeah, that's basically the basic play. Because then he gets Sir right here because he obviously milled the Scarm, so there is no reason to get the Scarm here. Oh, okay. Doesn't special summon another Burning Abyss, so we can assume that he's playing it real safe. Okay, the back rows that he could have set are Vanities, Enemy Controller, Karma Cut, or Phoenix Wing Blast. Or MST, of course.
So we have Pokerkid and Yo, as in Asian guy and black.
Oh, that's
activate the Icarus.
Exactly. Unfortunately, he has to have go. He has to use a Fire Lake here.
It's called Icarus bait.
I don't know. If I was playing Shaddolls, I would have gotten the Sir. Like, try to snatch steal that. So that if I have Shaddolls Fusion, it's still live. Like, if you manage to get through with the snatch steal, that is. Okay, Yo sets. Yeah, it's most likely Shaddolls. Oh no. Wow, all the back row.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Done right.
The question
is, Heavy Storm banned forever.
What could he be playing with 3 set back row and a set monster? Maybe it's the mirror match, yeah.
Major Scarm or some useless Burning Abyss that you can't really take advantage of. Think on standby phase. Okay. Gonna resent what I just said. Don't worry, guys. He knows what to do properly. We're gonna sit here till he DCs. Aww. Additional. So is that set a Squamata then, Rujan?
I would assume that is a Squamata, but the thing is, why is he still playing Shadow Games? Shadow Games is considered one of the slow cards in Shaddolls that at this moment is seen more as an anchor than.
I kind of like Shadow Games at 1, maybe 2.
With the game moving so fast, you never want to have cards that generally slow you down a turn.
Tour Slut, go!
Yeah, that was predictable because there was no reason why he didn't flip.
Mega Winda. Outplayed. Yeah.
The sad part is that Fire Lake is still live.
He runs a chorus.
There goes the surprise factor.
Seriously.
You see, technically, Yo should actually wait to see what tour guide brings out because that's proper Yu-Gi-Oh! And
Technically, you need to chain to the tour guide's effect, or you won't
exactly,
get the summon.
exactly. Oh, you see, Yo knows that the guy has to resolve tour guide first because the chain link is tour
Oh,
guide
Yu-Gi-Oh!
and then El Shaddol. So chain link resolves backwards. El Shaddol brings out Winda. Tour guide has to special summon, and then all those used for the fusion summon of Winda activate in a separate chain link.
Yo, you make it sound like the Yu-Gi-Oh! War community is dumb. Just teach them how to play, Rujen.
By the way, you can stop using my real name in this video.
Guys, if you need to hunt him down, he's a black guy in Jamaica with a six-pack, and he's doing your mom.
Nico.
I love how a couple of seconds ago you're like, don't use my real name. 3 seconds later, it's my name. This game looks so fun. Thinking for the 7,000th time.
The question is, what's he gonna do? Because I don't see any reason why he got Farfa, to be honest.
There is a very and good valid reason, Rujen. He has another Icarus.
But even then, by Icarus you mean Fire Lake, but anyways.
Rujen, I'm sorry. I remember the real name of the card, not the rehash of it with a different name.
That is true. Originals are always better.
Here's what's going to happen, Rujen. The Pro activate Fire Lake, tribute my Dante and Farfa, pop your 2 and my tour guide.
Oh,
He's
Karma
not that
card.
good.
Okay, then that was.
Lands out of nowhere.
Then, to my knowledge, Pokerkid kind of misplayed then, because if he had Graph, why didn't he get Seer with Tour Guide, and then Graph could have special summoned Farfa? Farfa would have automatically died.
It's okay, man.
Because then the Farfa could have banished the set card, and yeah, if Pokerkid had another Burning Abyss, it could have possibly been game. Yeah, because this dies now. Well, okay, Libic kind of saves the play. Yeah, because the Seer lives, because Libic negates the monster effects.
I understand. What you're saying is to make your misplays beneficial, you have to run bad cards. Understand Yu-Gi-Oh! Now.
No, it's safe because he knew he had the Libic play, but he can still do the same exact play that I mentioned if he has a Burning Abyss in hand.
Now, if he's a good player, alright, YouTube, so for those of you who don't know, Farfa works like a junk archer, so he's not able to see his monster. So that Falco should not be known.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be face down. So there's no way to do this on DN, so in reality you should be putting it on top of your deck, or you should be putting it into your spell and trap zone. Just for those who don't know, so you can dodge this in the future. All the Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowledge. It's good stuff, good stuff.
Okay, rank up.
So, why did he even go at... Know what? How did he find room for that? I'm trying to understand.
Everyone's trying new stuff for their new builds.
Yeah, but how did he find the room?
My question is, seeing that play right there, it's obviously telling me that, well, I would read as his opponent, it's a Burning Abyss in hand. Or...
I'm enjoying the part where his opponent did not put the Falco face down. Let's leave it like this. It's much funnier to watch him misplay, not set his Falco.
Or it's another rank up magic, but technically He should have.
If you guys are wondering, apparently no one knows rulings in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that Falco is still face up. Hedgehog! Gotta go faster now, Sonic. So that's his last Kumada, right? Unless he runs 3.
Yeah, but technically 3 has become kind of a staple because, according to Jeff Jones, which most of the community follows, Squamata equals any Shaddol you want, which is good theory.
No one follows Jeff Jones. That's why it's overcapacity when you start getting off. So, Rujan, you play this deck a lot. I mean, Sonari, you play this deck a lot. What are his outs?
Unfortunately, he has no outs because even if he gets a Shaddol fusion, Pleiades can just bounce back to Construct.
And if he was a good player, he would have kept his Falco face down.
And technically, in all honesty, if he was depending on the draw to get a Shaddol fusion, he shouldn't have special summoned Falco because now Winda has locked him.
And technically, his Falco should have been face down in the first place. Just saying once again.
That is true.
He wouldn't have had to have wasted his time sending this hedgehog to grave, because he would have had any burning of any one of them in the grave.
But the question is, if Pokerkid had another burning abyss in hand, he had the OTK.
There's a simple solution for that, Rujan. He don't give a fuck. It's very complicated. And he probably didn't realize it.
Well, Pokerkid thinks game 1. I think now is where the real game starts when it comes to siding.
So wait a minute, this guy had Regeki when he did all that? Huh.
Okay. That would explain why he didn't go for the OTK. But the question is, why would you run cards that don't further your game state?
Yo, I like the Regeki.
In all honesty, I think Dark Hole's the better card in Burning Abyss, seeing as how everything floats, and you can potentially, especially going into game 2 and 3, take out the flying seas that can irritate your game state.
And as you can tell, you two, we all greatly enjoy watching the side deck seeing. Fast forward!
Well, Yo is finished siding. What do you think Yo is siding for this matchup?
Rujan, someone's asking me what's the war channel.
DN.
It's the guy we recorded earlier. Robbie,
Slagger. DN Captain's Consulate, but I think unfortunately his war duel. We'll see.
If you want to know why we're not seeing it, his name is Ghost, and he has no balls, so he's afraid to post it. And I'll be real. I'll tell it as it is. So when Robbie Shagger asks why the video is not up, you can tell him Ghost has no balls. Please kill me. Seems like he opened pretty well.
In all honesty, I think Yo's build is outdated because he runs multiple Shadow games, and to my knowledge, Shadow games is way too slow this format. Especially since everyone's out to OTK, you don't want cards that tell you, hey, you have to wait one turn to play me.
Rujan, let's be real. It's called the power creep. Shaddol is now tier 2. I am sorry. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh!
But that's even more reason not to play.
Yeah, you're right. It's more reason not to play this and to play Necross, the new triangle.
No.
Hashtag blue deck. Just like Rujan. Blue. I mean, hashtag Sonari. Rujan, edit you when I call out... Sonari, edit when I call out your name every time.
Okay, Pokerkid starts off with just a set. Why? The question. You see, I think he drew way too much cards that don't further his game state, and now he's stuck. Like,
It does not matter what you say. It's game. Here it comes. Dark Arm Dragon. Call it. Activate, add, Squamata, send again, beast, draw 1, Dark Arm Dragon, special the Light Dragon, normal summon level 4 that I add with Hedgehog, swing with everything game. Make a Dweller to stop the graph that might be set. You think he's that good, Rujan?
Let's wait and see.
I mean, do you think he's that good, Sonari?
I think that we've reached past the point where you screwed it up enough times, so let's just go with the flow here. Let's wait and see.
I'll just call you Big Papa from here. Did he add a beast, or am I imagining things?
He added a beast. I think maybe he has the mathematician.
Did he not send anything for the construct, or am I imagining?
Yeah, he sent a Shaddolls fusion, the original.
Okay.
I don't think that was a good play. I don't think that was a good play. Like, I would hope that he has an El Shaddolls maybe to make this live, because Pokerkid can just go next turn, summon a Burning Abyss, go into Alucard, pop the beast.
So what you're saying is next turn his opponent is going ham.
Not even.
Make a ham sandwich out of this.
Okay, he doesn't even have to go super aggressive, because setting cards in this format, whether it be monsters or traps, is technically a slow play.
What? Rujan, did you just see that, or am I imagining things?
He just did that.
Why?
I think he's using way too much resources, because he hasn't even normal summoned yet, and that's the question. Because technically he was better off normal summoning that Falco and making a Leo.
Hey, there's that graph that I was telling you about.
With the hair, I think Pokerkid just special summon Skarm.
No, this guy's too cool. He's gonna special summon the Malcap or whatever his name is, and then just go for game. He's gonna, or not Malcap, sorry, Farfa, and then go.
Yeah, but I think Yo misplayed, because technically he could have just summoned the Falco, synchro with the construct, made a Leo, which is an obstacle for Burning Abyss, and then gotten back the fusion that he wanted, or gotten back El Shaddolls, and still had the beast in hand, and Lord knows what those other cards are.
What?
Okay.
I guess he's trying to prevent the...
It's trying to prevent the XYZ play by using the Snatch Steal.
Farfa swag. Farfa. It's okay. I now understand how to not play Shaddolls. But maybe he has this ingenious plan that we're just not seeing yet.
As a Shaddolls player, even I'm not seeing it, to be honest, because
it's that intricate where he's planned it 12 turns in advance, like a good chess player. Nah, who am I kidding? He just messed up like all hell.
No, but seriously, because Leo was
there's that Farfa swag. I didn't draw the right card for the OTK. Well, that's cool, because you misplayed 10 turns, so it really doesn't matter.
No, because it really is a misplay, because technically Leo...
No, I finally understand what he did. He did all of that to try and OTK with that one draw. See, I didn't draw. He was trying to get the beast to draw the one card to OTK. And by the way, he did summon Rujan. He set the beast.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, is that he didn't... He tributed the construct with the beast, when technically he could have just summoned the Falco and made Leo. Because his opponent showed turn 1, he only has monsters.
That's why right now his opponent's going to Farfa the crap out of him.
He really did misplay.
It's okay. This is going to be the turn. Summon Farfa. Response: no. Enemy controller. Awkward. Take the window. Vanish it. Special.
Wait. So you're enemy controlling the card that you want to banish too?
Yep. I'm going way neg. And the best part, the window will stay on my field, to my knowledge. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Now, if you're Pokerkid and you're looking down your hand and you're seeing window, what's your game plan? I think your first stop is to be like,
Diffusion could GG.
Okay, he says he's gonna make a weird play. I thought he was just gonna special a Burning Abyss and then normal summon another one so that he has monsters on board.
No, he's gonna be like, Farfa enemy controller. Let's do it. Let's do the play that looks really, really weird.
Oh god.
If this happens, Rugen, you owe me dinner.
Oh my god!
No, Rugen, pizza sounds good. Don't I know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh so well? Now special. Oh, he had the max. Oh, it's so gay. Rugen, he's YOLOing.
He has no choice.
YOLOing.
He has no choice. He's in a he's not in a position where he can stop playing. He has to go all in.
Well, I mean, like at the end of the turn, Rugen, how's the window stay? Does he keep it? Enemy controller no longer is affecting the card as it's banished, and it's going to come back permanently on his field. Did you think about that one?
That's a really good question. I think it's basically how you build the chain links. Because in a situation like this, isn't it how you build the chain links in the end? As the player? Because
enemy controller can't affect the card, Rugen, because it's no longer on field, and it's not a lingering effect to keep it. To my knowledge, it's going to stay on his field.
So technically, Pokerkid owns the window.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Well, while we're watching the duel, let's ask the admin. Let's talk to Maggie girl. Hey, I have a question. Enemy controls my Farfa.
Sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh community. We're all dumb people, so we're learning. Well, wouldn't it be similar to Book of Moon and Snatch Steal? No, because Snatch Steal is consistently affecting his continue.
By attributing Farfa and then banishes that same window. What happens in the end phase?
Look, Rugen, the same question's coming up that I said.
I believe someone must have pointed it out. If you look at the watch chat, everyone's questioning it. Complicated Yu-Gi-Oh right here, ladies and gentlemen. At this moment right here is what determines if you can be a DN admin or not. But in all honesty, right? If you're do you want back the window?
I mean, it's always nice to have cards when you're down this many.
No, I believe Pokerkid would want it because then it protects him from getting OTK'd.
And don't worry, Yu-Gi-Oh community, we're gonna fast forward this for you.
In your dreams. Okay, Shaddolls Fusion goes.
What did the admin say?
Nothing.
And the world will never know. I'm gonna try looking up enemy controller versus junk archer because that would have a similar effect.
Why is there no construct on the field?
You know, Urijan, it's a good question. And there's a simple answer. I don't know. Bad players?
I understand the whole speeding up process, but there should be a construct on field. And to my knowledge, he does have 3 darks to end this. But would you really want to use Dark Arm's effect?
I don't know, I'm just looking up the ruling. I'm trying to figure something out. I'm trying to learn Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. Oh my god.
And that's game.
And if I were him, I would have challenged that ruling and waited, not just been like, alright, here you go.
And we're going into game 3.
That was literally the game changer. That was literally the game changer.
Yeah, like I said, as Pokerkid, you would want the window because it literally means that he can't OTK you. Because Windows once per turn special summoning clause helps.
So, Chad, when did you PM, by the way?
Maggie girl.
Did you ever respond?
Nope. And Pokerkid starts the game. I don't know. As a Burning Abyss player, I feel as though you would want to go second because you don't want them to have the potential to OTK you, and plus, Shaddolls depend on pieces to make plays or situations. So if they're going first, you have a higher chance of getting the advantage quicker over them. You see, like, I believe going second is the way to go this format since it's all about ending the game as fast as possible. So that 6 card makes a big difference.
He wants him to go poke his kid.
Wow, Yo sized the Night Beam for the matchup, for the Burning Abyss matchup. Interesting.
I mean, some people are really, really, really scared of, the lake.
Yeah, but then
here's the part where he goes, hold on, I had a response. I had this emptiness. Now put those back in your hand. Thanks for the card. That's how the Yu-Gi-Oh committee be rolling, son.
Okay.
Oh my god, this might be the first time I've seen a Shaddolls beat a Burning Abyss in like a month. Even though the matchup is supposed to be godly.
Well.
Hashtag eat your tour guide off top of Zach. Go.
Well, as we can see,
No, it's okay. He's going to win this game the way all good players do. There's 3 ways to win a Yu-Gi-Oh! 1, you rely on pure luck and you sack the crap out of your opponent. That's Sonari style. 2, you rely on pure skill and you win.
okay, according
That
to
would be Patrick Hoban's. Or 3, the third style is you use power like Jocko and you just get your opponent warband.
okay, according to Maggie Girl, it returns to whoever controlled it, so Farfar's effect, and then afterwards it returns back to the owner because enemy controller wears off.
So it goes to Pokerkid then.
No, it goes back to Yo.
Ask her how that works as once the monster leaves the field, the enemy controller is no longer affecting, even though it's a lingering effect as the card is no longer on board. Give her an example as Snatch Deal versus Book of Moon.
We'll save that for another video, my dear friend. We'll save that for another one. Let's go back to the duel here.
All right. So we got an Alice Lard. And he got a free Shaddolls fusion. And if I were him, I'd be pretty salty. Oh, he's crashing. No! The salt.
That's actually smart because he dodges the Shaddolls fusion this way.
I mean, no, the salt's gone. I needed some for my French fries.
No, but that was actually real smart of him because then he dodges the Shaddolls fusion. So technically, Yo needs to have 2 Shaddolls in hand to make that Shaddolls fusion live.
Like I said earlier, 2 kinds of players. Activate Shaddolls fusion, reveal the second Shaddolls he just drew, and the dragon, the clips they just drew.
Oh, here we go. He can send Hedgehog, get Squamata.
Yay, Squamata!
And then from here on out, he can continue playing this engine. Well, technically, as him, I think I would set up Winda again. Because Winda is a pretty good pressure card for this matchup.
Did he just send the Beast?
Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to take this in.
Because we know he has Shaddolls fusion in hand, and that's pretty dead without the materials needed for a Shaddolls fusion. A Shaddolls plus said attribute needed for fusion.
Don't use intelligence in Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't work. I mean, clearly it doesn't. Like, foolish beast. Did he already use Hedgehog maybe? And I just didn't see it and he only runs 1?
I think that's the issue. How much Hedgehog does he run?
Did he use 1 earlier?
Yes.
Okay, that's probably why. At least I hope to God that is. Because if not, someone should shoot this guy. No, I'll volunteer myself, but I'm Mexican. I only know how to use knives, so.
Okay.
Well, that's one way to fuse with a card.
Okay, so we can assume that one card wasn't a Shaddolls, and that attack technically was a waste because he just gains the 1,000 with Snatch Steal.
What? Hold on. Pokerkid's a good player. Totally is not going to gain the 1,000. Oh, he's a good player. So I'm trying to understand why in God's name that thing was Snatch Steal.
He has nothing in hand. No Shaddolls. That's what I would read personally because.
Yeah, but let me reword this. Leaving that on his field was blocking his tour guide unless he was going to grab the one that specials from hand, the one that starts with an L, the new one. Why would you go out of your way to make the extremely bad play?
Because that was a smart play on Pokerkid's.
Oh, not milling? Yes, that was a good play. But I'm trying to understand, like, why he was, like, yeah. Why did that get Snatch Steal? Well, that Shaddolls fusion just got dawed.
Snatch Steal is a game-changing card, so technically it would have been better to save it and seeing your life point count. I believe that you could live longer, but I think maybe.
Snatch Steal is the push for game card or the game changer. It's a one-up, aka use this card the right way. It was banned for a reason.
The thing is, right, is that I believe he either has a Shaddolls fusion and an El Shaddolls in hand. And that's why he used the Foolish to try and draw.
Hold on. Our opponent's busy setting back row. That is useless.
It's probably shadow games, and then, like I pointed out before, it's a turn too slow because at this moment he's in a very hot seat, and therefore he needs cards that
Oh,
he can use
he's not
right
in a hot
away.
seat. The 6 cards over him only means he's in a well-off position. That's a lot of sir.
Well, they're all gentlemen.
Ah. And they're slave owners in the middle. See the 2 black guys and the white guy in the middle? That's why they got chains on their arms.
Free my people.
Sorry, YouTube. I lost my lively spirit after Ghost was like, "You're too mean. We can't have that video." And he took my video down.
The issue
Something about
is
me being mean.
it's just my computer just deleted it by accident. It was going up.
After Ghost kept complaining. Well,
You see,
there goes Monster.
you see now that's the drawback when deck building.
Effect special Dante and defense continues turn.
You see, Yo had so much of cards that didn't further his game state that at a given moment now he's desperate, and Pokerkid knows that.
Furthering game state? Man, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! No one does that. They just top Dark Arm Dragon. I play Dark Arm Dragon. It's okay, because Pokerkid's going to be a professional Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. He's going to pull a Patrick Hovens.
My question is, why would you summon Denko?
Well, there's a very simple reason. And the answer is he has a dragon in hand. Or it's because you can't get over Denko and he's at 1200. But that's the other logical reason. Am I missing something?
No. This is perfectly fine. Yo controls a set card, so Denko's cold wave effect is not in effect.
You know, I've never seen Shaddolls players set cards, so I wasn't sure. In retrospect, if that's a Shaddolls fusion set, he really should not have set that, huh, Regen?
Yeah, I agree fully.
Get punished.
It was obvious that Pokerkid was the better player. He made the right calls.
Yeah, like top decking that Snatch Steal next turn?
Well, in all honesty, he wouldn't have gotten the Snatch Steal because he had a Scarm Search in the end phase.
Oh, he didn't. No, like I said, he didn't need to, though. He was going to top deck Snatch Steal. Like all good Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, but it was about to get shuffled in.
Hold on. We have to celebrate the end the proper way.
Well, YouTube, that was a nice war duel.